Welcome to Planet Golf's review of the European Tours Open de Espana, and all the information I'm about to give you is on the planetgolfreview.com website with all the links through to the bookmakers to give you the odds that I've got at the moment, which are the best odds out there at the moment. No surprise for the tip this week to win: John Rahm 13-5 with bet 365, Bernd Wiesberger 18-1 with Unibet, Callum Hill 33-1 with Sport Nation. John's going for 3 in a row. Not even Sergio and Sevi have achieved that. In fact, the last person to achieve that was another Spaniard, Angel de la Torre. 3 in a row he won, and on the 4th attempt he actually had a runner-up finish. And that was back in 1916 to 1919. So it'd be quite a feat to pull this off this week, and I'm sure, especially with this field, John is a massive favourite. Bernd Wiesberger didn't have the greatest, Ryder Cup, but a bit unfortunate to come out with a 0-3-0 record from that, because he did play some good golf. But he has won this year and had a runner-up, and he's had a couple of other top sixes so far. So I expect him, especially again with this field, to be right in the thick of it come Sunday. Callum Hill, we tipped him last week, got off to a bad start at the Dunhill. But recovered to make a top 20, got his first European Tour win earlier in the year, and has had 6 other top 10s. And he finished in the top 20 in 2019 when this event was last held. Obviously, it was cancelled last year for COVID. Had a third round 65 here. So I expect him to do well. Guido Miglozzi, 40-1 with Unibet, and Nikolai Hogard is 50-1 with 10bet. They're the each way tips this week. Guido, it's been a frustrating year for the lad. He won twice in 2019, but he's had 3 runner-ups this year so far. 2 of those was back-to-back, and then he followed that up with a 4th place at the US Open. But since then, he's only had actually 1 top 10 finish. But he had a 20th place finish at the Dunhill at the weekend. Should come into this week in a bit more confident mood. And 40-1, I think, are good odds for him. Nikolai, he won the other week, and normally, when a player wins, they have a couple of weeks where they go off the boil a bit and then get back into it. But Nikolai's gone on to have 2 top 20 finishes in the last couple of weeks, and this comes straight on the back of his win. So I expect him to keep that run going and do well again this week. Outside tip, quite surprised to see him this far down the betting odds actually. Santiago Torrio, 80-1. Don't forget, this is the guy who won twice on the Challenge Tour, had 5 other top 6 finishes, come over to the European Tour and had a 3rd place finish at the Hero Open. He's not played well since then in the 2 events on the European Tour that he's played, but it's in Spain, playing in front of home support, so I think that'll lift him this week. And the longer odds tips, there's a couple there this week actually at 125-1. Alexandre Canizzaro is 125-1 with Unibet, and Jeff Winther is 125-1 with 10bet. Both in really good form at the moment, and have both played well in this event when it was played in 2019. As I always say, when the fun stops, stop. I mean, bet for fun. You're not really going to make a living out of this. There's only ever one real winner when you keep betting and betting and betting, and that's the bookmakers. So enjoy it. Just bet for fun. But good luck. Bye for now.